Hello everyone, you are on the Mobi channel and I am glad to see you on my channel again. In this video we will talk about the next 65th episode, specifically what we can see there and what Easter eggs and secrets we can see there, and also at the end of the video we will read your theories from the comments, and since not so many people have been watching my videos lately, please watch this video to the end and please put a like. Let's get 10,000 likes and subscribe to the channel, because there are very few subscribers left up to 200,000. We're starting. Episode 65 will be the last episode in Season 21, and let's refresh your memory by briefly recounting the events of episodes 63 and 64. In episode 63, we could see how the Skibidi toilet attacked a squad of cameraman agents. At the beginning of the episode the agents lost, but then a new kind of Speakerman agent appeared from nowhere. This is the red legendary Speakerman who was able to destroy the Skibidi samurai. Next, the updated cameraman car was attacked by a Skibidi hybrid, which we have already seen in episode 62. And then, when the brave red Speakerman was already preparing to attack this squad of Skibidi opponents, an updated plunger cameraman with glitch toilet technology came to the rescue. By the way, if we compare this moment with the moment that we had in episode 50, when the plunger cameraman single-handedly went against a large army of Skibidi mutants, then they are very similar, and it seems that the new character in the race of agents of the Speakermen is distinguished not only by good fighting abilities, but also by bravery. Next, the glitch plunger cameraman defeats the Skibidi hybrid, but he still somehow survives and is finished off by a wounded big agent Speakerman. Then we see a Skibidi bomber who wanted to bomb the entire location in which episode 63 took place, but he was stopped by the Titans cameraman and Speakerman. Then they fly by and find themselves in episode 64. In this episode, we saw for the first time how agents and Skibidi toilets run away from a common enemy. This is the Skibidi stove, Shredder, which destroys everything in its path. Then it was destroyed by the Titans. Also in this episode G-Toilet returned, and the Titan cameraman received a small upgrade. He regained his rail gun, he had a shield with nanotechnologies, and he also remembered how to use an energy charge that he can release from his index finger. G-Toilet set a trap for Titans. The inscription on the screen, which was left by a secret agent, also told us about it. By the way, we will talk about it later. G-Toilet tried to blow up the Titans, but fortunately the Titan cameraman managed to take the bomb away in time and the Titans did not receive any damage. Further, when the Titans flew away presumably in the next 65 episode, a secret agent appears on the screens and then we see him in more detail and up close, and in this 64 episode he does not even hide as usual. He openly demonstrates himself and his teleportation ability to us. This ends episodes 63 and 64. And we move on to theories about episode 65. First, let's talk about when the 65th episode may come out. DaFuq releases an episode once a week. Episode 64 was released on September 29th and presumably episode 65 will be released between October 5th and October 7th. But what can they show us in it? If we rely on the plot of the entire Season 21, then in it we have new characters among the agents and toilets, as well as the return of old characters. Therefore, there are two outcomes of events in episode 65. This is either that there will be a battle between the Titan cameraman and the Titan Speakerman against the G-Toilet and the Skibidi scientist Titan, as a result of which the scientist will receive severe damage, or one of the Titans will receive damage, and presumably it is the Titan Speakerman who will receive damage, because his upgrade was handled by Skibidi toilets, not agents, and the Titan cameraman he will get any damage. He is very strong and has incredibly strong armor, and he can only be defeated with toxic weapons. By the way, Skibidi toilet tried to do this in episode 64, because if you look closely at the rocket, which is released by this enemy, when it explodes, a toxic substance pours out of it. Or in episode 65 we will see the return of Simp Cameraman, that is, the cameraman who is in love with TV woman and who was not saved in episode 57. Most likely, this character also received an upgrade inside it with Skibidi toilet, and I will assume that he will either also receive an upgrade in the form of a toilet as a plunger cameraman, or he will receive a full upgrade and become about the same size as a Skibidi hybrid. And what about Titan's TV man? Most likely, he is still at the stage of improvement, because he received very serious damage, but hints of his appearance have already been in past episodes. Also on my channel in the community tab, I arranged a survey among my subscribers about when you are waiting for the return of the Titan TV man, and many are waiting for him closer to the 70th episode. By the way, in the community tab, I often post interesting posts and spoilers and new footage from future episodes, so in order not to miss anything new, I advise you to click on the bell and turn on all notifications. And now let's read your theories from the comments. Theory number 1 sounds like this: the secret agent was trying to warn them that it's a trap by putting the word trap in the sign. So maybe the secret agent is really helping the agents of Speakerman, TV Men and Cameraman, but they don't know him. Well, your theory is very logical and maybe you were even right. Most likely the secret agent really helps Cameraman, Speakermen and TV Mans, because this is not the first time he leaves us messages on the screens. Thank you. Theory number 2 goes like this: I think there would be a massive trap for Titans, because there was a billboard with the word trap on it and G-Man was a mysteriously happy grin on his face, seeming surprisingly happy even though the Alliance is winning the war. So maybe one of the Titans may be defeated and upgraded Titan TV will come and replace one of the Titans. Second theory is that secret agent is interfering more and more in the war, so I think eventually he will join the Alliance and be an extremely strong character who helps the Alliance, like in EP 62 when he gave the headphones to the POV. I really liked your theory, and indeed, another Titan may return to the place of one, if one of them receives severe damage. Thanks for the interesting theory, and we're moving on. Theory number 3 sounds like this: episode 65 will be the trap getting set for the Titan duo, and they will definitely lose, and I also see a small pattern on the events. When each side takes a very critical situation, they will be back with a stronger character, like when Titan TV Man lost in EP 47, TV Woman came and upgraded Titan Cameraman came too, so I'm sure that Titan TV Man will be back after the two Titans lose. Well, another interesting theory. I didn't think that two Titans could lose. But such an outcome of events is also possible, and then, as it was before in the series, Titan TV Man will fight alone against Skibidi Toilet, while Titan Cameraman and Titan Speaker Man will be updated. Thanks for the interesting theory. Theory number 4 goes like this: just looking at how devious G Toilet's smile was when he left, and knowing how well he has teamwork with his Skibidi allies, and also knowing how smart Professor Toilet can be, they are highly likely or maybe certainly leading the Titans to a trap. Basically, they might be leading the Titans to a trap where they will get injured so heavily, just like how Titan TV Man got injured in episode 47. However, if you notice, the fact that Mobi mentioned the bomb toilet never have eye protection, shows that this is the greatest time for TV Men to invade. Even G Toilet has no eye protection. Also, the fact that now Professor Toilet is in battles means their upgrades will advance slower and slower, due to the Professor being the main core of upgrades. Though the problem here is that speaker technologies are useless, since most of them have ear protection. A very interesting theory, and you know, reading them, I really believe that in episode 65 we will still be able to see the updated Titan TV Man, which will help destroy the Titan G Toilet. Thanks for the theory. This is where my video comes to an end. Be sure to write your theories in the comments, because they can also get into the next video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and put likes. See you soon.